carrying a whole bunch of duffel bags. Now, my hope for this place is... There we go, medical shit. Alright. So, I want to just equip one of these up for a second. So I can just fill that up. So, it's a suture needles and all sorts of shit. That's going to be great. I figured when I came into town, paperwork, root letter, must have been a good dentist. Okay, so there's not a lot out the front here, unfortunately. For some reason, that shit was all just like on the ground. There wasn't a cupboard to loot there. Maybe I can loot it from this side, actually. That's just shit on the ground, okay? There's just surgical shit. It's quite dark in here. I saw I dropped the bag. Dark, but maybe don't turn around like that. Okay, hold on. Let me just clear out this place first, because this looks like it's like connected to quite a fucking area. Okay, this has got an outside door. Oh, there's an upstairs too. There's a whole bunch of shit at the back here too. Okay, this is like a hugely connected area. I'm gonna need to conserve my torch. That obviously goes outside. I kind of wish I had found this place with the lights. I'm not hearing like zombies going off, to be fair. I'm gonna need to go and grab the bag. I'm not expecting there to be zombies in this place, but I also can't shut the front door, unfortunately. But yeah, it looks like it's mostly safe. So I'll just turn off the light for a moment. What are you doing? You're on this side of me now, are you? Oh, the cats are all in a state of unrest at the moment because, like, my partner's not home and it's nighttime. So, yeah, they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, it's cool, just chill the fuck out. But yeah, essentially they're being like extra clingy and extra patrolly and stuff. Alright, I'm going to leave that in my inventory where it is. And to my best ability, I'll try to like loot around. I don't know if I require the light on to... Okay, I don't require the light on to loot things. Cool. I don't know what's up with your health. Slight damage. Oh, you're fucking starving. I don't have food on me. If I find food on my endeavor through this place... Hold on, let me get my light on. It's just covered on the back here. If I find food, I will feed her. That's how we'll go about it. So let's chuck that in there. Okay, I don't think there's any real medical supplies. First aid, let's put that in there. I don't think that there's much beyond what's kind of on the ground through this place, to be fair. Medical stuff, cool. All right, chuck that in there. I didn't put my stuff in there properly before. You guys aren't putting it in the fucking bag. Unless the bag is full. There's a chance that the bag might be full. So let's grab another one. It doesn't have to be in my inventory like this, but this will be a tiny bit easier to move things, I think. I don't know if you can fit it into there. No. Okay. That's fine. Just chuck it in there for the moment. And we'll chuck you in there. So I'll do my best to like throw things where I need it to be and whatever. So I'm out of food and water. I might just put that as a secondary. Because if I get out the flashlight, it shouldn't drop it. I don't think. So let's grab all that, chuck that in there. And the bandage as well. Okay. So, keep looking around. I don't know if nighttime or darkness or anything like that's going to impair her ability to find shit. I also don't know how useful these little tongue depressor thingies are. Get another book for immune system. And nothing else in here. Let's go to the next one. It's also like the afternoon. Let's turn on my light. I don't know if she drops her bag when I do that. I guess yes, but where did you drop it? I guess it just went into my inventory. Okay. So when her torch is out, it just goes out into her inventory. Box of paper clips are probably useful for fucking something. I've got a pen. I don't need paper. I can hear a zombie. Like, I can't hear it in here. It does not sound like it's inside the building. But it does sound somewhere. Pen light. Pen light's cool. Yeah, we could take that. More medical shears, tweezers. I don't think I need that many of those, but I imagine I should be able to maybe scrap them. Perhaps. I don't want to go outside by accident. Hold on. What the hell was in there? Empty glass bottle. I could fill that up. Wallet, socks, like the empty soda cans and shit like that's probably good. Lighter. Yep, take that. Now, this is like an office over here. I don't know if this connects into this building. What the shit? Actually, there's a coffee thingy over there. There might be food. Lunch bag. Hold up. Hold up. Can I open that? Is there something in there? Grab that. Can you open this? I guess it doesn't have anything in it. Yeah. It was worth checking. I don't think this office is going to have food, but in the event, I saw matches. Look at that. In the event that I do happen to come across food, let's turn my light off. I can see in here. I was really hoping there would be some kind of like food, or there's a little fridge. Hold on. There's nothing in their fridge. God damn it. All right. For a second, I do have this like duffel bag and stuff. I just want to chuck that in there. So I'm carrying like a whole heap of stuff, and to the best of my ability, I'm going to throw them inside of other stuff where I can. But it doesn't let me like do that while it's just in my inventory. So let's put the light back on. Let's go back through here. Let's shut this. And there is an upstairs area. I'm guessing that these connect to a whole bunch of different offices. Let's go look upstairs. Because that's like clothing and shit. There's houses and shit up here. Like rooms and crap. Okay. I suspect that that one will have food. There's a whole heap of them up here. Alright, hold on. Let's go in this one. This doesn't have a zombie in it. Which it looks like it doesn't. Hold on. I have to have that on. Nope, no zombies. Cool. First things first, water. Drink it. Get that sorted out. And let's fill up the... Actually, yeah, fill up both of them. I don't mind if she's got two things on her at the moment that got water. We've got a bedroom here. There could be books. It is the afternoon. Her car is only just out around the corner, so I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, let's just quickly get the hell over here. I'll sort out her duffel bags and stuff after I get her some food. I saw a stale cucumber, eat that. Okay, that'll give her at least something in her stomach while I find something else. Stale hot dog buns. Open those up. We will eat the shit out of that. Magazine. Thread. Thread's useful. Okay. Hey, good morning, lol. What are you up to? Strainer. There's like pretty much no other food except for these fucking rotten buns. So, let's eat all the stale buns. What are you up to, killing? Just trying to get a stretch while I'm trying to get her fed. Yeah, I need you to eat all of them. Like, just keep eating. Probably even maybe sit down in a second. I can see that there's a book over here too. There's a catalogue for computers. I don't think she needs that. What are you doing, Azul? Where are you going? She's going to a floor donut. Alright, and eat the last one of that. That should get her hunger sedated. She's mostly eaten. Straight up shut down and I fell asleep mid-conversation with you. That's fine. I am doing the same thing at times. It's perfectly fine. Alright, let's get her bag situation sorted out. So let's equip one of these. Everyone's going to sleep at 6 a.m. and waking up at 8. I mean, I kind of did the same kind of thing. I fell asleep at like sometime after 4 p.m. and I barely woke up for like 9 something. So, yeah, sort of similar boat. Can you put that as primary? That's gonna swap out my backpack, isn't it? Nope. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is basically all of this shit, I want to keep putting into a backpack at this point in time. Just keep filling that up. Sometimes those are cruel. Well, yeah, a little bit. Like, I started stream late tonight. I'm going to probably finish stream early tonight at some point, or I may just do like the 3 hours or something like that. But, yeah. I understand for you guys. Sometimes, not you specifically, Keelan, but some people can only catch me at like, literally like before the sun rises or like when they're supposed to be sleeping and shit. And that shit's like, that's unfortunate kind of stuff. Because, yeah, having like done all the random streams the other day outside of like my usual hours and stuff, some people are not going to like probably find me. I'm going to play with your friends from across the world. You got to stay up at night. Lol. Yeah, that also happens too. Give me my rubber hose back. I don't know if I found that in here or if that was from the car. But okay, one backpack is not yet full. So, that one's got shit. This one doesn't. So, unequip that. And she's holding on to the other one. So, the colourful one is still got shit in it. I know she's really tired, so I'm going to make her go lay down. Hopefully there might be some more food in here. Outback Adventure, that's not going to help me. I'll get her some more water in the morning. She's got a sheet. I wonder if putting a sheet on the bed would matter. She's got a short sleeve thing. Okay, let's get you to lay down. It's kind of early in the afternoon, but this is fine. Get you lay down. I'll keep looting these places in the early morning. Position to flatten the earth into a disc and point at the sun for universal single time zone. I mean, you're petitioning the wrong person, but I don't know. Oh, it's so dark. I won't be able to do much in this state. I could try to get back outside and take the stuff out to car. Like, it's not going to help me too much. Yeah. Waking up at 3 a.m. is not the best thing. Apparently, it's dark as shit. You seem to be losing HP. Yeah, I probably am. Because she was hungry. And then she was thirsty. And then she was carrying a lot of weight. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at with this at the moment. I'm trying to just look around at the moment, get her some food and shit. Give me this shit. I can eat it from my inventory. I'm out on like a expedition where I'm trying to get, like resources and shit. This place has a lot of stuff. Trying to keep an eye out for stuff I haven't really seen, but yeah, there's not a lot of food around here. There's salsa. That's rotten. I could take the salsa. Oh, what a pizza delivery. I mean, imagine if you could in this. I'm probably going to get it to just sit down in the dark over here. Empty hot water bottle. I'm sure that that's useful in some capacity. Let's turn off that. Let's sit you on the edge of the bed so you're at least resting. She's bored. She's got overweight stuff. I wonder if you can just eat cinnamon. That shit's got to be awful. She's going to be very spiced, very seasoned. You can eat the peanut butter too. This will solve her hunger problem at least. I don't think she liked that. She's like slightly okay. Let's make her drink the fucking maple syrup. Sorry. I don't know if maple syrup counts as a drink in this game or food, since you got to drink it. Like, in reality, I would consider maple syrup to be a food, but then again, it's probably not that far off an energy drink level of sugar. Let's, you're good for food for the moment. So, not that I can see. Now let's get you back over to the sink. I want you to fill up. Fill all your shit. I'm gonna actually use up most of the torch out here. Drink from it too. Alright, that's the best we can do up in here. She's got food, she's got drink, she's rested. She's gonna get tired early from this. But she hasn't fully looted this place or anything. Let me go back down to the car and put some stuff away. Just say something like X water or plus X hydration. I think it really should when you drink stuff. Like, I was trying to do crafting stuff earlier, and it was kind of, I was disassembling stuff, but I wasn't getting any XP from it, which is a little bit frustrating. Now, there's no door on this place, so I do have to kind of like keep an eye out for the zombies. My car's just outside. Now, I shouldn't need a light out here. It's lower visibility for zombies, yes, I know. But I just think without the light on, it might not be as much as an issue. Now, I didn't get a chance to put the salsa in the small backpack. This one's not yet full, but let me just chuck this shit back in the car. I've still got a duffel bag and stuff on me, it's fine. Literally says that in the tooltip. I mean, when I was trying to get the experience and stuff, it just kept saying I kept, like, breaking shit. Like, no matter how much stuff I disassembled, I wasn't getting any XP. Even though I have a boost on carpentry at the moment, it wasn't doing anything. It was just, I think it's just broken at the moment. Like the week when I couldn't boil rags to clean them. I think it's just having a week. Seems to do that every now and then. I was going to get it with salsa in here too, but alright, what else have I got on me? I've got a couple of backpacks. I have extra water in the car if I need it. She's still kind of overweight. I don't want to... I'll tell you what, 2 duffel bags should be okay at the moment. If I need extra backpacks, I'll come and I'll grab them. That doesn't look like you're putting those in the car. No, they're in the car. Okay, so now it's got this option that I can put stuff in the backpacks within the car. That's fucking wild. Okay. I should probably move the car down. What is this? Enigma books. Actually, let's not move the car down at the moment. Let's get my butt out and have a look. It should be the book place here. There's an eatery next door if I get hungry, which is just fantastic. No, I want to shut this. There should be books and no zombies. There's a little rat up there. Oh yeah, I beamed a rat earlier. That happened. Okay, I'm not seeing any zombies in here. I'm not hearing any either. And not like I can fucking see much, but let me keep my bat out. Have a look around. Sponge receipt. Bucket. Take a bucket. Bucket's good for water. I would prefer to have something that is not the pots and pans and stuff outside all the time. Alright, this is just behind here. I just can't see. As the sun rises, at least we've got most of the daylight hours. Now, I can't do much with fishing, but fishing's fine. I seem to be pretty safe in this thing. Well, here's safety belt. Okay, so the books that are like just literature, obviously they're not skill books, they're just for entertainment and stuff. I have a lot of them, but I just don't know how super useful they are. Beautiful outfit ideas. Hold on, there was another book there. Electrical, basic electronics, that could be really useful. I did get green text XP when I dismantled some electronics. I just didn't get any at all for carpentry. Eventually, I did manage to put some what do you call it? I managed to barricade one window. That seemed to be fine. Kind of don't want to take the books that are like not skill books because I've got plenty, you know. But let me get back to the car. So Mendy's next door has got probably food, which would be really good while we're out here. Now, I don't mind filling up more of this. Since I can do this, this isn't bad. I don't know if this is part of like a recent update, but I don't really remember seeing it like that. It might have been like that, I just don't remember it. But yeah, if this is gonna let me like keep filling shit up like this is great. And the car's like barely full too, so I do think it's like a couple of backpacks or a couple of duffel bags and stuff, realistically. Yeah, one more. So chuck that in there, and then I don't have anything else really on me. I don't know if that duffel bag is... I think that's a spare duffel bag. So I might keep that. I got 2 spare here. No, I don't want that in there. Hold on. It probably put that in there. I want to put it just in the car so we have more bag slots. It's mostly for the ease of walking inside my house with the bags instead of not. Alright, so I got one on me. I got a duffel bag on me. I just want to go into this Mendy's. I haven't really seen many zombies in this part of town, which is strange. I would think there would be more. Now, we got toilets. What have we got up here? A counter. Okay, none of that's useful. Did I just fucking open that door, or did that just glitch out like that? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I don't know what this is. Storage room exit. Okay. As long as I leave the exit alone. Holy shit, it's dark. Let's see. Cutting boards. None of that. Sorry. Empty pots can come with me. I can always fill up water from in town here too. All that is rotten. Invincible. Welcome in. Welcome in, readers. What are you guys up to? Oh man, that just like prompted me to stretch. Also, thank you for the follow earlier. Yeah, what were you up to? I'm just kind of chilling, very like relaxed style in fucking Project Zomboid, just looting around town and stuff at the moment. Yeah. Fucking Project Zomboid and stuff is normally, what do you call it? Friday stream. I'm really out of it. I'm so tired today, so don't mind me. But, yeah, what are you guys up to? I've kind of, there's cleaning stuff. I've kind of looted like most of everything in here. It's not that. I went through a dental office, I went through a bookstore, and some kind of like a convenience kind of clothing-ish store up the road as well. I've been sort of oh, hello. What was that? Food and tea and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, the only problem is I'm kind of like running around without food, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. But it is morning, so it's not as bad. Also, I do remember, I always forget the shout outs are a thing, but let me fucking shout you out too. When I can spell. Hold on. I have my glasses on, and because I'm tired, everything's a little bit like, I don't know, hazy-ish kind of thing for me today. So yeah, I just didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday, and it's a bit of a shorter stream tonight because of it. I'm going to move the car down. So I'm trying to go into all like the green or black buildings at the moment as best I can. So yeah, if I can just chuck, I might have to eat that barbecue sauce, to be fair. and the garlic. So I know wild garlic in this game is something that you can use to clean wounds, I think. If you, what do you call it? If you do the thing, if you have the mortar and pestle thingy. But I don't know about regular garlic. I would think that it would be the same because I've seen in a few games them use garlic as a mechanic for, like, you know, when you've got a cut or a scrape to disinfect it and stuff. I think that that bag's full. We're going to start filling up the second bag. I brought a shit ton of bags in my car, and I'm also looking to siphon some fuel if I can find a place that has some. I also want to just chuck this in that bag too. Apparently the hot water bottle is quite full. There must be a hell of a fucking water bottle to have that. I've also beamed the rat so far. It's still kind of fresh at this point. So if we get it home in like an okay condition, I might get that cooked up because we've got a, we have one of those like wood stoves. So I can always use that. And I also accidentally, I put a tin of water. Well, I put a tin out on the ground and it started filling with water. So that wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. But yeah, now we have some like contaminated water with me. So let's go move this. Let's go move this down out hitting that pole. So I'm still really new to Project Zomboid. What is that building? It's like an office. So I've only had this game for like a couple of months, but I've only played it a few days so far. Oh, it's a bank. This looks like maybe a restaurant. This place could have food, but normally the restaurants have like, you know, whole item foods that rotted and stuff by this point. I don't want to hit that. I want to just scooch past these two. And over here looks like the coffee shop I might like go look around in. Plus I want to see. I don't have the thing on me, but I should be able to tell if I can siphon from this. Pretty sure I've got to be like up level with it. Like I don't have a thing on me to siphon, but it should show me if it's siphonable. Hopefully, so no. Okay. That's fine. I don't know if I've got to have the things on me to do it, but I guess it's locked. That's fine. Let me just quickly check. If I grab one of these and grab a hose, if it will let me see the option to siphon it, because that could be what I'm doing wrong. So far, I got really lucky. Before the power went out and I still had my original person, I managed to take a couple of my cars to a petrol station and fill them up with fuel. And I also managed to fill up a couple of gas cans. And that was great, except that I've since mostly like used them to fill up a generator, which I can't use yet because I don't know how to use it. And I've put like, I have most of the fuel in the cars. So I've got a van back home that can obviously carry a lot more than like 35 capacity and stuff. And I can't bring it down because it's empty. And I'm out here looking for some fuel. But I'm also looking for food since everything's starting to rot these days. I guess we can dismantle this too. So all the food is like rotting. So I'm stuck with all the shit stuff. All of like, well, I'm starting to walk around with a can opener on me too. That's been really useful. But, sorry, my voice is just crapping out on me. But, yeah, I don't know. She's been eating like peaches and dog food and whatever, like pork rinds and stuff that we can get our hands on. Don't fucking call out. Holy shit. I accidentally hit the wrong button. The only nice thing is at least she did it like really quietly. I didn't know you could whisper it. Oh, the jelly donut. Man, I fucking love sweets. That one's not rotten. I love sweets. like anything that's got like icing or frosting or like some kind of shit like this. Like I don't